Buffalo Sabres fans, there has been such a number of challenging moments to this season, and here's another one. The official Twitter account of the team, Captain Jack Eichel, will miss the remainder of the season due to a herniated disc in his neck. He's expected to be healthy and ready to play at the beginning of the 2021-22 season. We've said it before, and we're going to say it again because we really admire the resilience, the passion, and the long-suffering nature of Sabres fans. These fans are incredibly passionate. Their team has had a bit of an uptick. Congratulations to what Coach Granato and the team have been able to do in recent games. They've been playing with so much heart. This is the franchise player. This is the captain. What does this news mean to you? Because there had been rumors about perhaps him not being with the Sabres. What's your read on Jack Eichel's future with Buffalo?
Yeah, I mean, the biggest thing is getting him healthy and getting him back, and there's no need to even think about trying to do that for this year. There's nothing to gain in that. Get him healthy, get him back to training, clear the mind. They've got a lot of decisions and a lot of conversations, I think, that have to happen. Not internally amongst each other, not necessarily. I mean, I don't know the landscape there. You know, you don't have to. Just because he's the franchise guy, you don't got to run everything through him. And in fact, there's some organizations that do that, there becomes bigger problems. So, you know, I'm not saying that's the point here with Jack Eichel, but they got things to figure out and how they're going to manage Jack Eichel, him being a part of things, what they're going to do to complement him. The culture there is something that needs to change as far as what their effort is every night. So clearly you want Jack Eichel. The Buffalo Sabres want Jack Eichel. I think he's still there. I just, you know, this has got to wear on him. It's just as much as it does everybody else there, and you just don't know at what point what gives. Tough decisions lie ahead for Buffalo.
Tough injury to watch, and to see that. You got to get him healthy in the summer, then make some decisions. But it starts with ownership all the way down from the Pagulas, all the way down with hiring a GM and someone to run it. If Kevin Adams is the guy they want in place, they hired an associate GM today to help along the process. And then Jack Eichel in the summer, he'll have some input, but they have control over Jack Eichel at the Buffalo Sabres, and they want to make it work. He's a franchise-type player, and you want him in the lineup. So the stability has to start at some point, and then it has to continue, and you want your captain to stay there, and he has the ability, but it's been so much turmoil and so much chaos. And now the injury to Jack Eichel, everyone has to be thinking in Buffalo, what's going on, and how is this happening to us, and how can we ever get out of it? And Jack Eichel's probably, do I bail ship? Do I jump ship? But if you're the captain of the franchise, as a young kid, find a way to stick through it and be the leader and go from there. Because if you can do that and they do progress and get in the right direction, then you'll learn from these hard times.
Hats off to the...
And you can become a better player for it if you do, if you do stick it out. It's tough to do. It's tough to do. Sometimes you always think the grass is greener on the other side, and I'll just go. But I'll give him some credit if he stays there and comes on and this Buffalo team is able to somehow manage to figure it out, and he ends up being the cornerstone for the next decade.
Hats off to the Pagulas for getting the Buffalo Bills to the AFC Championship game. The Bills were similarly struggled, mired in frustration and mediocrity, and they brought them all the way to the AFC title game.